Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Saturday and welcome to my weekly home fragrance roundup. In this video I will share with you all of the candles that I burned, the wax melts that I melted, and the wallflowers that I warmed. I am a sucker for home fragrance. If you are new to my channel, you might not be aware of this, but it's almost as big of a passion as like makeup and skincare and hair care and body care stuff is for me. So every weekend I share with you what I burned and melted for the week. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and dive right in. What I have going downstairs right now, I didn't carry these two candles up because they're both still really full, and I didn't want to spill the wax all over the stairs. So I have another, I have this here to remind me that it's called Autumn Pumpkin. I think I called it something else in another one of my videos, but this is just the label from one of my Homeworx candles that I finished. I finished the Autumn Pumpkin earlier this week, and then I had placed a backup order for a couple more sets of that particular scent from QVC, and I probably jinxed myself in the first video that I did where I talked about how I was reading on the QVC reviews that a lot of people were getting their candles that were either chipped or broken completely, and it was a huge hassle to like get a replacement or whatever. So I did jinx myself. I should have knocked on wood. When I ordered the other two sets of this particular set, and I will link it down below because I think they're actually back in stock right now. When I got them, one of the sets, the candles were broken, both of them. So QVC was actually pretty great to deal with. They were like, throw those away and we'll send you a new set. Well, I didn't just want to throw them away. I have I don't want to say repotted, it's not a plant. But I have in the past taken broken candles and put them into another container of the same size and just burn them that way. And I figured if I could make that work, great. Then I'll still be able to use these, or I could chunk them up as wax melts. So I was able to do that. The other one in the set, which was the Harvest Leaves, it only had like a little chip out of like the bottom part, like the actual like container where the glass wrapped around the candle like wasn't affected in any kind of way. But anyway, they sent me out a replacement, which was great, but then the label fell off, and so that got returned to QVC. Then I had to call them and be like, I still haven't got my replacement. What's going on? And they're like, yeah, we're gonna get that candle back. So do you want us to send out another one? And I was like, yes. I mean, they did actually offer to like refund me, and at that point I was kind of like, maybe I should just take a refund. But no. I was like, send me the candle, because I love this particular set. And again, I will link it down below. Both candles come in the set. So anyway, I went ahead and rehomed the broken Autumn Pumpkin into this Autumn Pumpkin that I just finished. I took the label off to remind myself that I finished one of these. What a long, painful story to get the point across that I'm burning one of those, and I'm also burning the Harvest Leaves. You will hopefully have a review of that up tomorrow. So far, that one is really rocking my world. So stay tuned for tomorrow's video. I feel like I spent way too much time talking about those candles. But yes, I did end up receiving a couple of broken ones in the additional shipments that I had ordered. So that was a bummer. I don't think I'm gonna buy any more. At least right now, until they can get the packaging figured out. It seemed like it was pretty good, but honestly, it could probably be a little bit better. So I'm just gonna hold off for right now. And I'm also kind of like trying to avoid purchasing more because I have so many candles. I'm trying to get through a lot of what I have is what I'm trying to say. So I also this week burned more of this. This is the Lippert Eat Macaron from Swan Candle. I love this. I did do a review of it last Sunday. I'll link that video down below if you missed it. This smells so good, you guys. It is absolutely delightful. And you can see that the candle actually corrected itself. I had quite a bit of wax over on this side that didn't melt down. But in subsequent burns this week, it like totally corrected itself. There's always gonna be residue with soy candles. It's just kind of the nature of soy candles. They don't burn down quite as cleanly, but I don't have any soot. So to me, they're cleaner burning in that respect. There's not as much soot or any, but they do leave residue on the side of the jar. So if you don't think that that's particularly attractive, soy candles might not be the way for you to go, but I don't really mind. So I love this scent. It's really delicious. Go check out the review if you missed it. I also this week came really close to finishing this. I'm probably going to finish it this weekend, quite honestly. It is Berry Waffle Cone from Bath & Body Works. I do have several more backups of this. This is a lovely scent that Bath & Body Works came out with for what seemed like just a couple weeks, and then they took it away. It smells... It's a beautiful bakery scent. Sometimes Bath & Body Works can really nail the bakery stuff, and they really did with this particular candle. So the notes are sweet summer berries, golden waffle cone, and creamy vanilla. It just smells like a berry pie to me. It is really, or berry tart. There's just this beautiful sweetness to it without it being too cloying. You can smell that kind of like crust type note, which I think they're trying to pass off as a golden waffle cone. And there is just that beautiful, amazing vanilla, and this just burns perfectly. Like, I don't have to trim the wicks. This wick is a little wonky. It's kind of, they all kind of honestly like lean a little bit, but I don't trim the wicks. I just light it up each time and they're perfect. Like, it's burned really cleanly all the way down. It still throws like a champ. It's like an 8 out of 10. This candle's fantastic. I don't know why they just can't make more of these types of candles and why they can't just keep scents like this around, because I know so many people love this. It's real annoying. Anyway, another candle that I'm burning, you might be able to see in the background here. You'll also be seeing a review of that tomorrow. That is Root Candle Salted Caramel. And Root Candle did send out that candle and another one for me to be able to review for you guys. And they have another code that I can share with you. I'll put the information down below in the description box. It's for 40% off. It's not an affiliate link. It's just a code for you guys. I don't get anything if you use it. It's the same code that they gave to all the other candle reviewers that got that candle or another candle from them. So anyway, the information will be down below, and then tomorrow you will also see the in-depth review of Salted Caramel. It's pretty good. It's very sweet, but it's actually pretty good for a salted caramel candle. Those don't tend to be my favorite. So I put in a Cranberry Woods Wallflower in my downstairs bathroom, and that sucker is so strong that Craig, my husband, why is this hair? My husband keeps unplugging it, so we're kind of like going in and out of the bathroom throughout the day. He'll unplug it, I plug it back in, and then he'll have to pee like 40 minutes later and he unplugs it. Anyway, he thinks it's too strong, and it is. It is very strong, but I like it. I know it's gonna futz out in the next couple weeks, so I'm like, can we just enjoy it while it's actually working? This is the fragrance notes are tart cranberry, cinnamon bark, forest cedar, and golden amber. This is one of my all-time favorite scents from Bath & Body Works. It does come back every single year. I have the candle in the downstairs bathroom as well. It's very, very lovely. Another candle that I'm actually burning in my bedroom right now is the Candlelight Company, or the CLCO, #1 Jasmine Santal. Is that how you say that? Santal? Did I say that right? I randomly found 2 of these Candlelight Company candles at my local Fred Meyer. If you're in the Pacific Northwest, you can find these at Freddy's. I don't know where you buy them anywhere else. You'll probably have to Google it, but this is such a nice candle. It is just like a 10. The bottom is the same material as the lid is, so it's just like a little 10. It's fragrancing my entire bedroom, and I have a really large master bedroom. Not because I live in a big fancy house, but for some reason they just put like an abnormally large master bedroom that's bigger than the size of our garage, and we have a 2-car garage. Anyway, it's big. It's a big room, but this is scenting like the entire room, and the notes on this are ylang petals, vanilla jasmine, and spun sugar. This is so nice, you guys. It's really romantic. It's a beautiful bedroom scent, and like I said, it's scenting my whole bedroom. This size right here, which I didn't think to look how many ounces it was, but it's a pretty small candle. It's just kind of like a short, squatty little thing. But it has 2 wicks, pulled out really quickly, pulled out perfectly. Didn't trim the wicks before burning it, just left them kind of long, and now they're perfect. The whole candle is just really, really nice. And it was $6.99 at Fred Meyer, and it was buy one get one half off, so I bought another one in a different scent to be able to share with you guys. So I'm gonna burn both and then just do like one review for the 2 of them probably next Sunday, but they're really nice. Sniff this one out at Fred Meyer the next time that you're there. It's really, really lovely. And then some melts to tell you guys about. I did place an order at Swan Creek for some more wax melts, not candles, just melts, because I go through those a lot quicker. So I got 4 of the Lippert Eat Macaron, and I finished this whole thing. I got the order, was it like the middle of last week? I think it was probably on Thursday, and immediately took this out and started melting it. It smells so good. It's the same as the candle that I shared with you guys. Oh man, this scent is just delightful. It's actually a little bit different from the candle. This has much more of like that strong almond note in it. And almost a slight hint of like smokiness. I don't know why, but it's really good. It's just as good as the candle. It's just a little bit different. So love that. There is a pumpkin allspice custard. I forgot to bring that up here. It's downstairs in the kitchen. I totally spaced it, but I purchased a few of those as well. And that one's really lovely too. I can definitely recommend that. And then the last thing that I finished up this week, I think I had like 1 more cube in here, is the pumpkin vanilla. This is so good, you guys. It's basically pumpkin and like some fall spices like nutmeg and clove mixed with their vanilla pound cake base. Oh, it's so good. It's really, really ridiculously good. So I highly recommend the pumpkin vanilla, and I know several of you have purchased it based on my recommendation and you love it too. It is so good, you guys. If you're looking for just a basic fall, like pumpkin vanilla type scent that is delicious and that basically everyone's gonna love, here you go. Super generic, but really, really good. So anyway, that is everything. I am gonna go because I still need to record my review of that candle. Am I pointing the right? I am. Back there. I need to do the review of that candle next, so that is coming your way tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.